Good morning, students. In the last class, last few classes we have started with the just before recess chapter, and also we have finished with the question and answers we have discussed, and with the meanings also we have discussed. Now coming to the grammar part, that is the topic is phrasal verbs. So what is the meaning of phrasal verbs, students? Here the meaning of phrasal verbs is a group of words consisting of a verb is called a phrasal verbs. So what is phrasal verbs? A group of words consisting of a verb is called a phrasal verb. Now coming to the example, students, winter will set in soon. So the example is winter will set in soon. So here winter will set in soon. So set is an verb here. So in this sentence, students, set is a verb and in is a adverb. So combining the group of words. Consisting of phrasal verbs. Okay. Now we'll go on to the types of phrasal verbs. So in the types of phrasal verbs, the first one is verb followed by adverb. So first one is verb followed by adverb. So coming to the examples, we sat down and waited. So first example is we sat down and waited. So sat is a verb here and down is a adverb. So combining both the words is called phrasal verb. So containing adverb. So second example, the price of the property here will go up. So the price of the property here will go up, and go is a verb and up is a adverb. So combining both the words together is called a phrasal verbs. Next type is verb followed by prepositions. So the next topic is verb followed by prepositions. Coming to the examples, the workers asked for more money. So the first example is the workers asked for more money. So here, students, asked is a verb and for is a prepositions. So asked is a verb and for is a prepositions. So combining together is called a phrasal verb. So second example, the child fell into the water. So second example is the child fell into the water. So fell is a verb here and into is a prepositions. So combining together is called a phrasal verb. Next, third type is verb followed by adverb and prepositions. So the third point is verb followed by adverb and prepositions is called the third type. Coming to the example, we will have to come up with another source of funding. So we will have to come up with another source of funding. We will have to come up with another source of funding. So come up with is a phrasal verb. So three types of phrasal verb we have learned. So the first one is verb followed by adverb, and second one is verb followed by prepositions, and third one is verb followed by adverb and prepositions. Now coming to the exercise which is given in the course book. So gaze, glance, glare, glimpse, look. So these are the words they have given in the help box. So you need to refer into a dictionary to find their meanings and then fill in the blanks to complete these sentences. So first, for this 5 words, find out the meanings from your dictionary and then complete the sentence by filling the correct word into the dashes. So first one I'll be doing. The teacher took a dash at everyone's artwork. So the teacher took a dash at everyone's artwork. So you have to find out the meanings first for these words, and then only you can complete this sentence. So first one is the teacher took dash at everyone's artwork. What is the teacher took? A teacher took a look. So a teacher took a look at everyone's artwork. So first dash is Look, L-O-O-K, look. The teacher took a look at everyone's artwork. So the next the four questions is left. So you need to find out the meanings. Then you have to complete this sentence. Next, coming to the B main, that is phrasal verbs. Use these phrasal verbs to complete the sentences. You may have to change their forms. You can use a dictionary or the internet to find out their meanings. Here also, students, you have a 5 words in the help box. So first find out the meanings for these words. So these 5 words, find out the 5 meanings. So 5 words they have given and you have to find out the 5 meanings for these words. So first question, the painter dashed to examine her painting. The painter dashed to examine her painting. So first dash, what is the answer? The painter dashed to examine her painting. The painter step back. So the step back is S-T-E-P-P-E-D, step, B-A-C-K, back, to examine her painting. The painter stepped back to examine her painting. So rest 4 questions you need to do in your course book, not in the homework. So complete it, students, and thank you, students.